Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're up to day 46 here in Quebec, and hopefully today's going to be a super good day for scouting. We're back in the EarthRoamer LTi, and we're going to be doing the CoastGuard contract. So hopefully all will go well, the EarthRoamer will do what it should, and we'll be absolutely firing on all cylinders. So I'm hoping we'll get through that today and get stuck into it and have a really good day. Yes, so we left off last time here. Let's do the map for you. Here at the docks. Which is very close to the first checkpoint. So we're doing the CoastGuard contract, or at least that's the prime focus. The first checkpoint's there, second checkpoint's in the snowy bits, third checkpoint then jumps right over to here. So that's a long way away. So that'll be actually, we might, yes, I think we might do these first couple. But then I'm kind of keen, we might come back up, follow this path all the way back round, maybe even all the way up to the road, and then back down here, across here, up our normal path, so I can then go back up here and deliver the trailer. Oh no, hang on. Oh yeah, deliver the little trailer to the lighthouse, because I've kind of got the little trailer back the light contract. So we'll probably start doing CoastGuard, and then after we've done these first couple of points, we'll head back around the main roady sort of way in order to do the Let There Be Light, or whatever it was. So let's get stuck in anyway. We're doing it now. Let's get stuck in and visit these first couple of points. This one and then the next one down here on the icy bit snow. That's the first one. The second one's going to be nearby. A bit worried about those big shards. They're pretty big and shardy. Especially like those ones at an angle there. Don't like that at all. All of these ones are by the look of it. Going to creep along here. Even though I've got repair points, I don't really want to waste any more than I have to. Right, that's stage 2. Now, stage 3 is 1,000 miles over there. And I could come all the way along here, but that isn't really helping me to get to the lighthouse that's over here. It's going to be easier, I think, go to the lighthouse and then probably come back here without the trailer. That's the whole thing, is at the moment I've got this trailer that I'm dragging around with me. Let's see if we can sort of sneak along here. Get to this road here, maybe. Something like that. And then join this path along here. Nervous of coming through here. Oh, we probably could. Yeah, we probably can come down here, sort of go along this way. There's not a lot of point coming up just to go down again. Hopefully that's not going to be horrible. There, across there. This is our normal path then. We get to climb up this side. Probably not the ideal path to go. Now this could be a bit of fun and games, because if I remember this was... how did we do this? Oh no, we did. Wait. Keep going through here. And then up that sort of set of stairs there. Something like that. And then once we're there, Might have to see if there's a way we can sneakily come down here. That'd be good. We'll just have to see. This could well end up badly. Don't really want to be in the snowy bits. I'd rather be in the icy bits. I'd rather be in the icy bits. Maybe I should go left. Oh. Don't like the look of this. This all looks a bit breaky and damaging. Because we've only got little wheels on this guy. It's not built for jumping over gorges and that sort of thing. Ooh. So we will find that we have to readjust our thinking, having driven the Nelly the elephant, and yeah, definitely going to have to readjust our thinking. Yes, from having driven Nelly and various other things that are very, very capable in the snow, now we've sort of got ourselves into something that is not very capable in the deep stuff. I think we've stuck already. Come on. Nothing to winch from. I don't think the trailer's causing us more harm than good. We're not really doing anything here, are we? Ah, that's a pity. It's a pity when things don't quite work out how you want them to, isn't it? You know, you'd think, oh, well, that might work out well. And then, no, that ain't going to work out well. Well, it detached, but I don't think the trailer is causing us any trouble. I think it's just too deep for the truck here. Yep. That's a pity. So we didn't get very far, did we? We should have gone back up here onto the road. Clearly the EarthRoamer is just not built for major off-roading. That's okay. It's okay. We need to bring this thing back anyway, but now we're just going to put a great big hole in our day. So, he's going to head back to the garage, and then we might just bring him down, just get the EarthRoamer going again. Could well be that we're going to do this scout task, and we might end up doing it with something more like this, more capable. It's been a while since we've been in the EarthRoamer. Plus, I did put chains on, which probably isn't. I don't know. I still haven't worked out whether chains are good when you're in cracky ice or whether chains are bad in cracky ice. Chains are definitely good when you're on icy roads. Don't know if the cracky ice is better or worse for chains. That didn't take very long for us to fall in a hole, did it? We may just sort of say, well, we'll do it with the EarthRoamer and this guy together. The EarthRoamer can go up and deliver the scout trailer. This guy can keep on going and find all the other points. Got this fuel trailer off at the garage as well. Got a little bit of fuel there. I think the other one is now empty. Plus we have to do that toxic trail task as well, so we might bring that a bit further forward. Do that as well. Get ourselves rightio. Let's go and help out poor old EarthRoamer. Bit of lack of ice, lack of chains. We ran straight on and didn't turn. Should be able to come up here and turn down this main road, then kick off to the left. Take the path I was thinking about taking. That's all cool. Let's just have a little look and see, where am I? Okay, so I've really got to come up with that. Literally down in this bit here. Just change trucks and make sure that I'm still attached. Right, don't want to leave the trailer behind. Literally just one little bit there. It's proven to be all it took to stop us. Could have got past that little bit. It would have been fine. That's all. Definitely a lot quicker now, aren't we? This would have been very hard in this in the EarthRoamer on his own. Having the Pladdypus to help. I'm laughing. I haven't actually been through here. Assuming we can get through. Pick up the gold and silver from over here. Good advantage. And that's where it just hits the these nasty shards. Oh, wow. Missing B. Again, luckily we've got the big Pladdypus. Sort of says, oh well, I'll keep going anyway. I'll be on the right track. Still going to keep going. Okay, yeah, really. I reckon the EarthRoamer will probably still find this pretty hard going. So we don't push the EarthRoamer too much coming through there. I don't let the EarthRoamer try and deliver the power on his own. See how that goes. Gets too hard, and obviously Pladdy will be right there. Teamwork, Pladdypus. We really had to put the whatever it is, trailer, the scout trailer into the back of the I hope I'm going around here. Just pull up there. Do some repairs out of the scout service trailer. And refuel the scout service trailer. It needs 15 litres. Oh, right, so that's 45. That's going to pop him out. Okay. Do that. I need to do a bit of thinking. Is it really worth fiddling about too much? I could take all 45 out of there. If I do, I need 15. No, can't get 15 very easily. 15, you're looking for like a 60 litre thing. So then you could fill it up. Quarter of 60 is obviously 15. So I think we're going to struggle to get that close, so I'm not going to get fussed about it. So actually, and I've changed the task now, because we're not doing CoastGuard per se now. We're doing bring back the light. We just need to. Okay, so all of our blue spots are now pretty much wrecked, which is a pity. I'm not even going to bother putting them on. We're just going to go. See how we go at delivering this with the EarthRoamer. Obviously Pladdy would be more than capable of doing it, but it's a bit of fun to use one of the different little trucks rather than just go with brute force all the time. You remember we bought the Nelly the elephant up here with its great big trailer on the back. It's fine. I think this is a bit breaky here. Breaky ice. Get away. Then be able to climb up these rocks because there's some trees there to help us. Even need the trees to help us. It should be pretty right now to come here and deliver. So that'll give us bring back the light. So unfortunately I can't take that pool, so it's lost. It's fine. Ta-da! Bring back the light. A-okay. Sure will. Excellent. So looking from here, I think we can get down there. It's not much of a save though in terms of being able to, so we may end up going down the stairs and across. That doesn't look very get it downable though. That does. If we kind of can make it through here, I reckon we can get down there. This way. And get us to the third checkpoint. Let's see if we can do that. Obviously we've got Pladdy sitting around if we need him. Around that there, that looks like it's not too bad. This one might be a little bit tricky though. Drop there. Okay. trumpety on. Down trees there. That part was okay. Not sure about the next part. This part coming up now. Very steep. Don't want to end up on our nose. I might be able to come down that. I reckon it's pretty steep. It's the rockiness that worries me. If it had been snow, we might have had a go. But because it's rocks, I'm worried that we're going to end up bouncing off. So let's come up here where there's a bit of snow. Yeah, we sort of caught our back tyre on that rock. Scary. Right, so we're on the right path. Here's where I think, probably should have had the old EarthRoamer tyres rather than chains. We're doing okay. I'd say we're doing okay. Shouldn't be going too quick down here. It seems very bumpy. Down here, I think. This is the same spot we took a photo a while ago with the Kenworth. Came through here a lot easier than the EarthRoamer. We might, and then we'll take a photo, I think. This one obviously is where that yacht was for St Elmo's fire. Give me my camera back. Oh, good to have a panoramic from above. Give me my camera back. Oh, thank you. Okay. I'm trying to remember when we came back with the Kenworth. We came back on the ice. I think it was pretty good. I'm just worried that that was in the Kenworth. We're in the EarthRoamer. So we get a nice photo there with the boat and the oil rig in the background. So that worked out pretty well. So now, let's see if we can sneak back along the icy bits here, like we did in the Kenworth. Now, too much damage to our truck. Yeah, I'm a bit worried that the EarthRoamer is not going to be able to do as well as the Kenworth did getting through this lot. It only takes one shard to get in the way, and yeah, like this, and the EarthRoamer is useless. See that shard there at the very front? Yeah, that's now stopped us. Let's see if we can go backwards. Back around it. This is where the EarthRoamer is nowhere near the right truck to use. Yeah. So that's a, to be honest, that's a bit disappointing. That's a bit disappointing. There's no way that we really could have been bouncing along those ice shards. So we're about in the worst place we could be. Evil to the rescue. But we might do the rest of these with Pladdy. Say, nah, this is not a scout task. This is a heavy truck task. We did at least get up to the lighthouse. That was hard to judge where the cracky ice is versus where it isn't. You know, looks like it's probably going to be okay. Ends up being horrible. Sometimes what looks like definitely don't go there ends up being okay. Might as well get the fourth checkpoint on our way to putting out. Or we get it on the way to right there. It's those sorts of things that EarthRoamer just can't do. As soon as it sort of falls in a heap, it has no chance of being able to get past. Can't dig itself out of the ice. There's the bigger trucks. They push on through. Don't really care that, oh well, that's annoying. Just turning around, get the tail facing the right way. Annoyingly, the rest of it's pretty good. Maybe. Actually went around the outside of that rock. I think it's probably brave. We'll bring the EarthRoamer back to the main road here, and then we'll leave it there while we continue on. Yes, the EarthRoamer will probably end up on there. Oops. Yeah, the EarthRoamer will probably end up heading up to through the area again. Leave him there for now. We can put up his fuel and that sort of thing. Let's get this fifth point. I kind of missed before. Oh no, you had to go that way. Right, so that's fire. Back up. I'm not sure. I think the next one's over on a little island. Just check the map. Maybe it's not. In fact, no, it's not. There. Okay. Let's just see where they are. Where's the next couple? What have we got? CoastGuard. So 6th is there. 7th is back here. 8th is there. Okay, well what I might do, I might let... Yes, I'm going to park here. Switch to the EarthRoamer. Actually going to give this guy some fuel. So, Pladdypus is filled up. To check this at the same time, shouldn't I? Silly sausage. It's now fully repaired. EarthRoamer can now come up here, pop off, get some repair points, repair himself as well. Hi to the other EarthRoamer. And get some repair points. Let him here and crash into the wall. Then get some points. Right, so he's fully got his repairs sorted. And fuel. Right. Oh no, don't park there. Keep going. You're the one who's going to go to the 6th checkpoint. Get this checkpoint, then we'll hop back in Pladdypus. And next couple. It's all up here, don't we? Yeah. Which might end up being very, very difficult. I wonder if he's going to find it easier to come straight down there. Just steep jump off of rocks, but it's not. Oh, good. I go back on, okay. See if we can climb up there. Don't. There's a tree there that will help. Never helps when you're reaching the wrong spot. says the EarthRoamer can't climb straight up. There might be some more CoastGuard-y things further up here, so we'll just pull up the way. There. Back to the Pladdypus. Oh, okay. Well, that was good. I managed to use the Pladdypus's fuel instead of the EarthRoamer's fuel. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I am a sausage. They're always thinking that I've topped up Pladdypus. It was good to go, but in reality I was just using his own fuel. Where are you going? You're going off the edge. Unbelievable. It's like it... I don't know what it was doing there. Wow, that's unfortunate. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do anything with this either, to be honest. We could try and bring a truck over, but I just can't be bothered. Right, nobody saw that. Well, what? What did you see? I never saw nothing. It was very weird. I've noticed that before, that crossing that pontoon bridge, it tends to be a bit slippery. But never to that point where it just sort of drags you off. Oh well, that was very bad driving, Bob. You can do better than that. We're going to come up this way and sneak down the little sneaky runway. Cross over, get back there, so we'll lose a bit of time, but not too. It was very unusual. To try that once I get back there again. Let's see. That was just me being a bit inept with the steering, or it was a bit of a track for young players. Down this way. If you remember, we found this new sort of line courtesy of regular Jim. Means we don't have to do the rather nasty yeah, so we don't have to do the nasty way, which is very doable, but it's just lots of turns. Whereas this is pretty much straight down. And it takes us very quickly where we want to be. Teeny bit of buffing or something. That's quite a bit easier, I think, than the way I was originally going. Here. We've been through here once now. So, hop up the ice. Now we're cooking. So all of this just because we fell off the silly old pontoon bridge. Luckily, we're not so worried about money as we used to be, and we can recover from there. The alternative would have been to bring over literally a crane truck, I think, and even then we would have been struggling. Obviously, you wouldn't want to be on the pontoon when you're trying to crane a big truck off it as well. Where are you going to put it? Could have been a bit of thing around. Much easier to say, let's just do that again. Take two. Because sometimes you got to know when to hold them. A bit more worried about fuel now than I was, courtesy of offloading all my fuel earlier. Let's see if we can go across this bridge without falling off it. I'm a bit further to the middle. Oh. Yes, I think it must be if you're on, almost like if you're on that edge barrier, it ends up sort of drawing you off or something. I've had a near miss there before, but never actually fallen off. Right, so this is on the way to got also everything there. Ram. That's what we did with the Kenworth. We were delivering the consumables for the St. Elmo's fire. Crap. That? Where's the next one? Okay, so again, we're heading pretty much the same place as we did for the St. Elmo's fire contract. Remember, I pretty much just ran across this snow. A little bit easier, wasn't it? Dark. Remember, this was all pretty solid over here. Now the where's the next one? Where's the next one? Oh, right up there. Okay, now what I might do while I'm over here though, oops, is the trail. This is the bit I remembered when I was in the Kenworth before, but I hadn't activated it. And, went over there looking for Toxic Trail. It wasn't there. Just foolishly, I could activate it. I'm just going to stop there for a second. Pause. Right. Let's head on, because I want to get to this Toxic Trail one while I'm over here. Even if I end up sort of splitting my line between this and the next one, or we might let the EarthRoamer try and do a bit more of the CoastGuard one. just switch to that task then. Visit the checkpoint. I'm pretty sure we've got to pick up 3 chemical barrels and take them to the docks. Clearly here's one of them. Actually, I might get this one last. It's quite clearly on our way. The other 2, grab this one. I can't believe I got rid of all the fuel out of this truck. How stupid was that? Happy snowman. Should be able to reach that without down there. It was a bit of a pain coming back up or turning around. Went there by mistake. The penworth. Yeah. There's 2 of them. 3rd one on top. The starting point. Yeah. So, snowman! Don't kill snowman! Persons. Yeah. It's getting pretty light. I don't think it's quite 8 o'clock yet. It's getting pretty light, so we might go back and get the other nickel barrel. Probably going to be about where we went. Oh, interestingly, we've sort of diverted a couple of times. We did manage to finish the lighthouse task, bringing the light to what we've got. CoastGuard has proved to be a bit slower than I thought it was going to be, particularly when you fall off the silly boom bridge. got? 7 o'clock. Okay, so we've got 2.5 minutes. Just about gets back to the pontoon bridge, I reckon. I'm not sure how many more spots there are for CoastGuard. Hopefully only a couple. We can try and use EarthRoamer to do those. Big wheels just make such a difference going through the snow. Nice. The mud shards. The EarthRoamer really struggled quite badly coming through these snowdrifts. Kenworth and Pladdypus and Nelly the elephant, they don't mind at all. I think we're pretty much done for the day. Up to the bridge in North Park. $7.58. That'll do. We can cross the pontoon bridge tomorrow. Just very quickly, I'm going to have a look at CoastGuard. So we've got 9th and 10th. So where's 10th? It's going to be hard for EarthRoamer. 9th will be okay. 10th is going to be a trick. Oh well, that's all right. We will do that tomorrow. So let's pause there. So that's it for today. Interesting day. Didn't quite get as much done as I would have liked, although I think all would have had to go perfectly right for us to have got CoastGuard finished. But it certainly didn't go perfectly right. So we had a few hiccups along the way, not the least of which was falling off this pontoon bridge. But anyway, we live and we learn. And now we push on. So tomorrow we'll finish off CoastGuard. We'll probably take this back to the docks. And then I think then we need to start thinking about, there's one last big cargo run or 2 cargo runs up to the northwest of Lake Riviera. So we'll be starting on those. But we're certainly making some progress. That's it though for today. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye-bye.